So it's 3:35 in the morning, and because I have nothing better to do at 3:35 in the morning, I am going to express my thoughts about Twilight. Now, Stephenie Meyers, in my opinion, is an amazing author. I've read all the books. I'm anxiously awaiting the next one. And the host was fairly good too. It was a lot different than Twilight, but it was still good all the same. I'm not exactly sure about the cover of Breaking Dawn. I think it kind of confuses me a little bit, like the whole chest set and everything. But it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. The movie should be exciting. They're changing a lot of things about it though. Like his car. They're changing the model. God knows why, I don't know. But I'm not sure about the cast. I think Kristen Stewart is perfect for Bella. I mean, the way that she looks, the way that she carries herself and everything else. She has the vulnerable look, like she could easily be hurt, which I guess is kind of the point. You know, Edward always having to save Bella. I'm not sure about Edward. Robert Pattinson, he's a good actor. I mean, he was good in Harry Potter and the other things that he's been in. I don't know if you guys have watched anything else that he's been in, but he's a fairly good actor. I mean, I think that he could play the part, but I'm not sure about Edward. Rosalie, I don't know. Nikki Reed, I think, looked better without the blonde hair, but Rosalie's supposed to be like blonde and perfect and everything else, and she'll do a good job. I love Alice. She's small and everything like Stephenie Meyers pictured her to be. I think Jasper looks a little young than I imagined him, but still it's the same. Jasper's my favorite character. I don't know. He's so cute. I love him. He has a unique talent. Calming emotions. How cool is that? And then, I think Kellen Klutz is perfect. I mean, he's, like, big and protecty and everything else. Esme, I don't know. I mean, she does have the motherly type look to her, but I thought that I pictured her younger than the actress that's going to play her. But it's alright. I don't know, she has the motherly look to her, as I said before, which I guess could make up for her being a bit older than I thought. And Carlisle's perfect. I think that Carlisle is going to make a good Carlisle. About the new book, though, I don't know. I read the first chapter and I was like freaking out because she actually agreed to marry him and Eclipse. But like it's actually going to happen. And then some things are going to lead to other things, and it should be interesting because, you know, we've all been thinking the same thing. When's it going to happen? Because we're all waiting for it. Because we're teenagers and that's what we do. Also, those of you that are running around being all upset about the cast and, you know, downwriting like everything, chillax. Even with the movie, when you read the books, it's still going to be like it was before. I mean, even knowing the cast, I've reread the books a couple of times, and I don't picture them as the cast, like, in the book, as I imagine them. They're still as they were before. Just because I'm not completely sure about the cast. And my Edward is... he's amazing. He's my Edward. And he will always look to me like he has always looked. And I heard they were adding a couple of things in, like the Colin crest, which I think it's a good idea. I mean, it links them all together. It lets you know that they're supposed to be, that they are a family. They changed a couple of things, like when she confirms that he's a vampire. The conversation is supposed to happen on their way back from Seattle. I think it's Seattle. It's possibly Seattle. Maybe it's someplace else. but the poor angels are someplace that they go, and they're in his Volvo, and she's like asking these questions, and he's like myth. And in the movie, they're in a forest. I'm not sure why that happened, and how they keep like the scene that they released. I don't think they should have released that scene. I mean, that's like the climax of the story is him having to save Bella from James. Which, by the way, I love the actor. I think he's amazing, and he's really cute. But that's besides the point. Anyways, so they released the scene that's gonna happen at the end. Basically, if you've read the book, you know what happens. But I don't know why they would release the scene that's the climax of the story, you know? I mean, he goes to save Bella because he loves her. Which, by the way, is wrong, too, because when... Oh, I skipped around. Going back to the scene. When Edward arrives at the ballet studio, Bella is supposed to be unconscious. In the scene, she's not. So, I'm not really sure how they're supposed to do that, because they changed a lot of things. Just figured that I'm always like singing or attempting to play guitar. Yes, I said attempting because I'm not that good. Despite what some of you may think, I'm not that good. And it's now 3:41 in the morning. I don't know if that makes any difference to anything. I probably won't even post this tonight. I'll post it like a week from now. And you guys will be like, why did she take... Because I'm lazy. Not lazy. I procrastinate. I don't like to do things on time. But I'm usually not this boring. It's just really early or really late. Depends on how you look at it. I haven't went to sleep yet. I just wanted to put in some thoughts on Twilight. And if you haven't read the series, I really urge you to read the series before you go and see the movie. Because the book is always better than the movie. I'm sorry, but I love to read. I've always read. And I think that if you know that the book is based on a novel, read the novel before you see the movie. Okay? Alright. But, so, oh, by the way, I'm changing up my look a little bit. So the next video, my hair's going to be all, like, different. I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be awesome. Or maybe it won't be awesome. But still, it'll be different. I can tell you that much. Anyways, you guys haven't heard from me for a while, so now you know I'm still alive. And that I like Twilight. And I guess the few fans, I've gotten a couple of messages asking me why I haven't done anything lately. And it's because we just got out of school. And I had finals and all that crazy teenager, we hate life things, but I'll probably come up with another video pretty soon. If you have any requests, just tell me and I'll attempt to play it. I don't know though. So, that's my thoughts on Twilight. And maybe I'll go read, or probably just go to sleep. It's really late. I'm kind of tired now.